Hi everyone, this is Brian Gosley, author of Change Through Faith, and I wanted to share with you today a couple minutes about the first step to being changed through faith in the book, and that is to believe. We have to believe who God says He is. We have to believe what Jesus asked us to believe. We have to believe who He says we are in Him, instead of the lies where a lot of times we're walking around saying we're just not good enough, or we're not this enough or that enough. Or I want to caution you, anytime you're having those thoughts that say, I'm not blank enough, or I'm not like so-and-so, those are not the type of beliefs that we're supposed to be walking around with. We're supposed to be walking around with the belief that we are children of God, that we are loved by Him, and that He has equipped us and is continuing to equip us with all we need to carry out His purposes. In the book, the first step, believe, at the beginning of the chapter, it has a quote here from Hebrews 11:1. And what it says, and without faith it is impossible to please Him, for whoever would draw near to God must believe that He exists and that He rewards those who seek Him. See, that belief is a decision that we make, okay? And I want to share a couple things from the book of John in the Bible and where Jesus talks about belief. The first spot I want to highlight here is when Jesus is praying in the garden. He's praying to his God, his Father, before he's going to be crucified. And this is what blows me away, is he was praying for us 2,000 years ago. Listen to what he says in John 17:20. I do not ask for these only, but also for those who will believe in me through their word. So he's talking about not only for those that he's influenced and been around, but anyone who would come after that, who would believe in me through their word. That's us. And that they may all be one, just as you, Father, are in me, and I in you, that they also may be in us, so that the world may believe that you have sent me. That's what he wanted. He wanted the world to believe that God, the Father, sent Jesus the Son. And then after Jesus was resurrected, listen to what he says to Thomas and his disciples. He says in John 20, verse 27 through 31. He says, do not disbelieve, but believe. Thomas answered him, my Lord and my God. Jesus said to him, have you believed because you have seen me? Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed. Now Jesus did many other signs in the presence of the disciples, which are not written in this book, but these are written so that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that by believing you may have life in His name. Right? I think it's pretty clear what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to believe. So I encourage you to tap into that this holiday season. Shut down those thoughts that are unbelieving in yourself, unbelieving in God. When we start to buy into what culture's telling us, we're going to see lots of ads about what makes us happy, and there's nothing wrong with celebrating Christmas and being with family and sharing gifts, but we're bombarded with this car will make you happy, this house will make you happy, this thing from the world will make you happy. No, what we're supposed to do is take our joy in the Lord by believing in God, believing in Jesus Christ. And so I hope this has been helpful to you, and I hope you have an awesome holiday season believing in God and who He says you are.